Hello, StarSeeds. Welcome to Starseed Living. My name is Lorraine. So today is day 15. Day 15, we're halfway through, excuse me, of our great experiment into 5D. And, excuse me, maybe some water. I hope that you have been utilizing the meditations, even the information, maybe not even the guided meditation that you're listening to directly from me after the first time, but the pathway, the journey, the neural pathways that have been carved in as we move into this space, from the heart to the crystalline pineal, into the gateway, the portal to the void, to the field of pure potentiality. That you are playing amongst those tools to broaden and open up new avenues that perhaps you hadn't thought about before, or new experiences, because I'm sure that you have all meditated before and that meditation is not something new, but the more that we allow ourselves to be in a state of meditation, to live in a state of meditation, the greater connection we have with our higher being, which is us as source, our full breadth, width, and depth of the truth of who we are, which is an extension of source. It's kind of like, this is source, the palm area of my hand, and we, as projections into realities, dimensions, time, space, whatever, we're still connected to the whole, but something happens at this point and we have a sort of a dimming or a lack of remembrance. And in these times now, we are all waking up and remembering the truth. We are all source. We are all the one experiencing multiple different potentials within the space that truthfully we manifest out into the void to grow and expand, to evolve ourselves as a being that is purely discovering more of itself. Now, what I'm hearing from a lot of people is right now there's this strange sort of sense of, one friend described it as feeling flat, like not bad, not good, no desire to be projecting out into the world, more of a need to cloister, to come within, to not get involved with the drama that is happening in the external, and truly come within. And I feel that perhaps this is exactly what we are needing to do. We are in this phase of the Great Awakening where we are purging, we're revealing, all the old unresolved stuff is coming to the surface, and it can come to the surface in multiple ways: mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. lots of people are feeling like they're coming up against the wall. I personally have had a lot of physical challenges, and if I sound a little nasally, I'm sorry. It's the thing that I've dealt with physically for 40 years. It's the thing that drove me to seek is coming up in other layers. You know, I thought I dealt with certain layers, but more layers are coming up, and it's a sinus thing that just is coming up to be cleared. And if I don't get on a daily basis, it will be because I just can't talk. And if that happens, I'll probably come on and do a short video and say, sorry, I don't know that you want to listen to a meditation of me being very snozzily. So I'm doing my best to clear this energetic. I'm using the tool of the healing room with the bed and the lights and every other potential that I can think of in the physical world and the non-physical world to clear this. And I suggest that if you are having issues coming up, and I'm sure you are, that you recognize what they are. It's truly us preparing ourselves to move into 5D. So on that note, I got myself this really fantastic pyramid, and this wasn't what it was advertised as being able to do, but I figure, why the heck not? So I've been sitting with it this morning, and it really helped. So it's kind of fun. It's a 10-inch copper pyramid, and I'm playing with it and experimenting with it. So I'll put in the link below where I got it. You know, I'll just share where I bought it. I'm not getting anything for promoting that, but it's really well made, and I'm really excited about it. So lastly, before we go into meditation, and today we're going to move into that space of absolute surrender and love of who we are, and allow the field of possibility, the void, to connect with us on a deeper level and guide us. So there will be a lot of time where we are just quiet, which this time seems to call for. So that's what we'll be doing in meditation. I wanted to share with you that on Monday, my websites will go live. I'm really excited because I've been waiting for this since August. It's been getting reworked, retuned. And Earth Crystal Apothecary, my product website, will be up and functional. And if you're interested in any crystal essences, there's some crystal jewelry, and over time more things will be available to support you on your journey. And then my Starseed Living website will be up, which is where services and resources, which it also will be growing and expanding and evolving over time. But the fact that they'll actually be live and functional is really exciting, and I hope that you'll check them out. The links will be down below. So, all right, let's prepare to meditate. Centering now, letting yourself settle right here, right now. going within, leaving the external projected reality outside, coming to this time and this space, this eternal now. Taking a deep breath, allow yourself to go within your heart space. Feeling the love, the amplification of this loving, joyful space. Now intending yourself to connect to each and every starseed, lightworker, angelic being, dragon light being, any being of light who wishes to join in the sacred circle. This sacred circle, this sacred Merkaba, this sacred connection, this sacred starseed grid. Intending now that we are surrounded by a crystalline diamond light force shield, keeping us safe, protected, and amplifying our energetics. We declare that we are standing on sacred ground as sovereign beings of light. And so it is. Now gently allow yourself to spiral upward around your central column, up past your throat chakra, all the way up to your pineal crystalline structure. This sacred crystalline gateway to the divine, to your source, to the field of all possibility, to the void, to 0 point. As you look around this space, take note of your healing center and utilize it whenever you feel called, trusting and knowing that whatever information that you receive, that it is correct and right for you. And if you choose to use this healing center for another being, make sure you have permission. For as sovereign beings, as beings with divine will, we must give our consent. Anything that is not of our light, we do not consent to. For we are on a journey of awakening into the full expansiveness of the truth of who we are. We are Source, Divine Creator in form. Now gently allow yourself to step into the portal, the gateway, and allow yourself to be propelled through the portal all the way to the field of pure potentiality, infinite possibility, 0 point. Feel the joy, bliss, peace that fills you, moves through you, moves all around you. As we move in to the dimensions of 5D and above, in truth they exist now, all encompassed in this now space. As we elevate in frequency, we gain access to more and more of the truth that is existing all around us at all times. Our inner vision expands. We have access to more. We begin to see light around everything, for everything that is of nature, everything, everyone, every creation of the divine carries its own sentience. It may appear that a rock is a cold, hard, non-moving, non-energy field, but it is vibrating with its own sentience, its own knowing, its own energy signature, just as everything else of the organic world does. Each one of us vibrates at our own unique signature within a collective field that has its own unique signature. It is all about energy. It is all about frequency. We are swimming in a field of divine frequency. So open up. Allow whatever frequency, whatever information needs to come to you now to assist you at this time and space, to help you to understand and know that you are always connected. You are never alone. You are but one part of a glorious, magnificent whole. Encourage you to ask the field to provide you a mechanism by which every night before you go into dream state, a word, a phrase, a thought, an idea that will trigger you to connect to the field at night when you are dreaming and receive downloads of information. Ways that you could support not only yourself, but all humanity. For we truly are in service to all. Ask for that trigger now. Gratitude and appreciation for the field, the gifts that you have received today, the knowledge and information will remain with you as we gently step into the portal and move all the way back through the portal back to the pineal gland, the pineal crystalline structure that is now our gateway, our portal, our interface. Fully seated now, back into your pineal crystal. Look around. Remember your word, your trigger. So tonight, before you go off to dreamland, you can think it, say it, or be it. And know that the information will come. Gently now spiraling down back into your heart space, feeling loved, honored, nurtured, and supported. Take a deep breath. Center back in your chair, back into the room, back into the now moment. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Oh, it always feels like I've just stepped out of an effervescent, bubbly, light-filled shower of sorts when I come out of meditation. It feels so good. I never seem to want to leave, and yet I don't want these meditations to go on too long. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you will utilize your new trigger, whatever that is, to ensure that when you go to sleep that you are receiving the information, the downloads, because remember, you have a direct connection to your source. My name is Lorraine. This is Starseed Living. Until next time, many blessings.